The accidental discovery of human bones during a road-widening project leads a local traffic cop into the mystery of a 40-year-old case. His investigation leads him across trails that will put his wit, resolve, and morals to the test. I'm very excited because this episode on the show, we're taking our journey, our movie journey, in a new direction. Dare I say, we are at a crossroads.
Oh wow, I wondered where you're going with that.
No, not gonna lie, I didn't actually wasn't prepared for that, but it happened. It's just magic, you know. But anyway, today we're watching. Thank you, Little Glasses. It says nice in chat. Today we're watching Crossroads, or as it's known in Canada, which is the original language, Kavaludaari. It is a neo-noir crime drama, and obviously I'm intrigued. You put noir in the title, I'm in.
Noir?
Noir.
Noir, yeah.
Anyway, ignoring what Alexa says, because she talks. She's here. Let's just ignore her. Austin has not replied to me, so we're just starting without him. Maybe he'll wake up from his nap, and who knows what happens. Also, I want to say special thank you to whoever it was that brought our merch yesterday. We appreciate it. It's always nice to see people pick up some of the stuff on the store.greatwayandco.com. That was a plug. And with that, I think we are ready to start the movie. Everyone, unless you're watching live with the watch party, put your finger on the play button.
Mm-hmm.
And, on my count, we will be hitting play. So, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Also, I realized that I completely did not do my usual rambling in terms of how I do my intros.
There should be, there hopefully is credits.
So, I just want to say real fast, this movie is written and directed by Hemant M. Rao. And I will not read the actors' names because, we'll find out soon enough.
I actually don't know who's in it. Do I recognize anyone? Or will I?
Yes, you will recognize one person in this movie. Oh. That's all I will say.
I'm excited to find out who it is.
I mean, it's from a movie that you like. The One Person.
Wait, it's from a movie that I like, The One Person?
Yeah, the one person in this movie you'll recognize is from a movie you like that came out last year.
That could be a lot of things. Oh, we'll see.
1977.
I like this framing right now to start off with.
Yeah, the flashback.
The edges, imagine. Yeah. I'm intrigued. Not gonna lie, this opening shot has me already intrigued.
That was a really cool shot.
That was.
I enjoyed the
like everything about
the movement.
Yeah.
Well, mainly the movement, how goes from one. He's actually a kind of movie legend, the one who you saw in the production logo.
PRK.
Oh well, I mean, we have obviously as our very first Canada movie, but we have Loading Our Glasses as our tour guide through this. So
our first watch party. We've seen Canada films before.
I've only seen one.
You've only ever seen one?
KGF, yep.
So I've seen more Canada films than you? No, you watched ASN, Avani Sumarayana.
Oh yeah, that was Canada too. I didn't care for ASN, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
you still watched it.
It was half-hearted. I remember that. I forget that because I was playing Assassin's Creed at the time. Anyway. So the murder in the archaeology department. Here we are. Yeah, this is my technical. I'd say like fully I'm paying attention here. It's my second time, second
Mm.
Canada movie. I almost
I feel
watched.
like I've seen others, but I can't think of what
I
I've
almost
seen.
watched You Aratna last week.
Yeah, I still want to watch
Uh,
that.
I do too. Let us know if you've watched the movie. Oh, ooh, the
I like
music.
this drawing animation here. Oh, Puneeth Rajkumar is one of the singers in this. His name was
I like
listed as
the
a
music.
singer.
It's very
Moody.
it is noir. It's a noir movie.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, I'm liking this.
It's weird how like obviously I speak Telugu and it's like I can almost understand what they're saying, but it's like just
There's no
different
English
enough.
subtitles on it, the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I just noticed. I was like, oh yeah, it's very close. I can almost make out what they're saying, but then I'm like, wait, no.
Yeah, you think you know a word, and then you're like, no, it's not this.
I'd compare my experience currently to like like I'll give you an English example, right? Like it's
Mm,
like hearing someone having an English conversation in another room, and you're on like the other side of the wall and trying to make out what they're saying.
mm-hmm.
That's the level of comprehension that I have.
That's
Oh,
fair.
there it is. Directed by
Yeah.
Hemath Rao. He's right. Tell you, it's very similar to Canada. It'd be cool if I could actually learn. But anyway, I'll focus. I'll
Good.
focus.
Mm.
You know what vibes this has given me, and I
What?
consider it a compliment. It feels like Ratsa-san.
Mm,
Like
I can
just
see
the
that a little.
the start of it. You have a murder at the start,
Mm-hmm.
and then titles or whatever, and then you get to the hero, and he's like kind of a lowly cop.
Mm-hmm. I can see it. I like how it's cutting this. And a lot of cool shots, too.
I like his mustache. I wish I could grow
Mhm.
such a wide mustache.
A very strong mustache.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of that girth in my mustache.
Mm-hmm.
They alone live who live for others. Oh, those are so painful. That's
Oh, the blisters.
yeah. It's a regular issue for cops to blister due to hard shoe.
Yeah, I was about to say, those shoes look like they would
I'd
cause you
also
blisters.
imagine that he's a road officer, right? Or
oh no, the kid's gonna fall. Oh no.
and he's going to discover the body. But
I like the shots here.
He's a road officer, so I'd imagine he'd be standing a lot too,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus. What?
I was not expecting that.
Wow.
Forgot how long ago it was. That does make sense.
Just casual.
Casually. I found a new bucket, Mom.
Yeah, right? Wow. Again, this reminds me so much of Ratsa-san. Oh, here it is. Crossroads.
I don't know if it quite reminds me of Ratsa-san. I can see similar vibes, but...
Wait, what'd you say?
It doesn't, like, distinctly remind me of Ratsa-san.
It has a lot of the same story beats so far.
Yeah.
And, like, the way it kind of goes through its reveal.
Oh, there's more than one skull.
Oh, yeah. Is that 3?
At least 3.
Yeah.
I like the cop uniforms.
I think that's only the road officers. Like,
are the white shirts?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're similar to what the other ones look like too.
Well, the other ones are khaki. That's the difference.
Yeah, I don't like the khaki ones as much.
Yeah, well, that's why
I know the khaki ones from other movies.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you the difference is these guys are.
Because I meant I liked his uniform. Yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, the pants are still khaki. That'd be frustrating.
You're telling me it's still not Ratsuhan vibes? Same thing. Officer's like, there's more to this. I want to join. And the woman's like, no, you can't join this.
That's true.
Was that out of sync for me? The take care of it seemed out of sync.
I didn't notice it.
Batman. Oh. I'm in. Traffic cop. That's what I was trying to. I kept saying road police.
Yeah, that's what I think they translated it as. But yeah, traffic cop is better.
No, they just said traffic cut.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the word and I couldn't. Canada movies still have intermission, right?
I believe so.
Hmm.
ASN and KGF do.
Can't remember. Yes. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Nope. I know that both of those films did.
I wanted to make sure. I wanted to see because in that logic, I'm sure there's a twist. Halfway in. That's how I. That's me when I'm writing for good old respawn station.
Mm-hmm.
What, did I say that out loud? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be me.
Mm-hmm.
What are glasses? What's that word they're saying that's blurred?
I think it was bastard, probably.
There you go. I was like,
This B ending with D.
I was like bitched. I don't know why I couldn't think of anything
Couldn't
else.
get there. Lydia Glasses says drinking is bad for health. It's true. Oh no, he was talking about there was a subtitle that was censored out because there's a cuss word. Yeah, we know the text is no drinking, and then do they also have 'em for smoking in these ones? Haven't seen anyone smoke yet, have we? Yeah, one person did, but I didn't look.
Usually, it's pretty much required.
Mm. Is that all Indian movies do that?
Yeah.
Mm. I couldn't remember if Hindi films did it.
Hmm. Not sure if Bollywood movies do it. I feel like they should. I think it's like a national
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, her glasses says they usually do.
I don't say this often. All right. But this movie would slap in black and white.
Mhm. I disagree, actually.
It'd be so much better in black and white.
Nah, it'd be too much. It's not quite stylized enough with its shots, I don't think. It has like some stylized shots, but not all of them are.
They have quite a few of the contrasty shots.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the shots themselves aren't stylized enough to lend to having that extra step taken towards the noir stylization. I don't think. That's
Mm,
just my opinion.
agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm. You are the noir expert here, so.
It's true. It's my title for Agree and Go.
Mm-hmm. Was he the guy we saw driving away in the very beginning, or no?
No, that was someone else.
Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to double check. Nah, he'd be a lot older now, huh? Because it was a while. Yeah, it was like 40 years ago.
Did you say 40 years ago?
Yeah, it was 70s.
Huh.
I assume it happened around when we saw the opening sequence. Sad he's the only one who went.
It lagged and I missed a few seconds, but we're cool.
Mm-hmm.
What does absconding mean? Do you know?
What does what mean?
Absconding.
Um, I missed that line of dialogue. What was his context?
Hey Siri, what does absconding mean?
I've definitely heard the word, but I'm blanking.
It means.
And secretly, typically to avoid detection
Oh,
of or arrest for an unlawful action
hmm.
such as theft.
There you go.
Yeah. As a runaway after being summoned is what loading your glasses are similar. Am I on? It's supposed to be like a visual representation of the crimes he's looking at.
That's really cool.
People. Yeah. There's obviously not people really there. So I think they're each of
Yeah.
the people who died
So like all the people that.
were found dead.
Well, I'm saying like they're leaving as he's finishing with them.
Mm-hmm. It's a good way
That's
to
a cool.
represent the vast number of them too. And
Mm-hmm.
give them like more humanity.
A little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Was this the first song, not including the titles? I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I wasn't expecting to have songs.
You weren't expecting it?
No.
It had a list of singers in the opening credits.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Remember I said Puneeth Rajkumar is one of the singers?
Well, I mean, it could have been like a theme song. I mean, I don't expect this
It
movie
was
to
like
have
a
like
long
a.
list. Okay. It was like a long list of names.
I don't expect this movie to have like a dance break
Yeah, I don't expect it to have a dance break. I think it'll
thematically.
all be stuff like this,
Yeah.
montages. Hmm. I like that. Where he actually
Damn.
is.
He's up.
Oh, that's the guy, isn't it? Is that the guy we saw dead at the
At the
beginning?
start in 1977. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. See the girl's little.
Mm-hmm. Toy car. They found a toy car.
I feel like I had one of those when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Of the ambassador.
Mm. Mm.
This whole sequence is stylized. I don't know what you're
It is.
like.
I said the
Since
whole
you
movie.
said that was not stylized enough, it's been all like mostly stylized. It's like
It's
the
been a
movie
lot of
heard you
stylized. It's stylized
and was like, you
segments.
know
They're
what,
stylized
you're
differently.
gonna be wrong.
Like this wouldn't have worked in black and white
I disagree.
because you would have been able to have the colors.
Yeah, but you still get the lens distortion.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as effective in black and white.
You still have the lines that all like the way they cut
Mm-hmm.
across his face. All that would add
We're just
like
gonna have to agree to disagree on this
more
one,
depth.
Sui.
No. I'm right. You just have to admit it one day.
Mm-hmm. It's called differing opinions, Sui.
Yeah, but like, there's one right opinion and one wrong opinion. Isn't that how that works?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it like glitched. That was cool how they did that.
It's not goods,
Mm.
it's jewelry.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction, loading your glasses. Yeah, that happens sometimes, the wrong subtitles.
Yeah, I noticed that too in like Telugu movies. They'll do that.
Yeah, you've sent it to me before.
Boom, Alexa, I sent you 2 photos. Look at them. Tell me I'm wrong. That's right. You
I
can't.
just opened them.
You can't tell
I
me
mean,
I'm
yeah,
wrong.
it looks nice.
Oh
I never said it would be bad. I just said I think it's better in color. I never
no,
said it would be a
no,
worse
no,
film
no,
in black and
no,
white.
no, no, no. Now she's walking it back. Nah,
No,
she's
it's
walking
not.
it
You're
back.
twisting my words and making it
Mm-mm.
100%. I just said I disagree. It wouldn't be better in black and white.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I
Chat,
don't think it'd be better in
you're
black and
my
white.
witness.
That you're twisting my words, yeah. Yeah, what do you think, chat? Would it be better in black and white? Or is it good how it is?
You know what? Loading your glasses, so you understand my point. I'm gonna post this on Discord.
Mm-hmm. But you can't just go off the scene. You have to go off the entire movie. I'll agree that I was wrong that this would look bad in black and white. I'll agree to that. But I still disagree that the whole movie would be better. Oh, your glasses said I'm no expert on framing. Fair.
Oh, it's not framing. It's just how it looks. You know, it's a noir movie, which are famously in black and white. So I literally just, for the odd podcast listeners, I just took a photo of my screen and put it in black and white.
Using a phone editor.
This is probably the most interesting way you could make exposition. Like
Yeah,
like
it is. I really enjoy how
a
they're delivering
boring
this
way of
exposition.
like, you know, just someone reading files, but
Yeah, right.
then you kind of
Yeah,
dramatize it. Especially
it's
since
very
all these people
engaging
are
how they're
dead
doing it.
or like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like Old Testaments or testimonies.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy that killed or had the
Guy that
blood on.
killed? Can you repeat what you just said?
Isn't that the guy that had blood on his who drove away and had blood on his coat?
No, I'm pretty sure he's the guy who died.
Is it? Yeah. No. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I'm correct.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
That's you know me, Mr. Correct. It's just what
Mm-hmm.
it's just what I do. Also, I want to know how they got this.
The effect.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's two lenses almost, like
Mm-hmm.
like a polarizer on top of a lens.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool effect.
Mm. Interesting.
that, that hit was lame. He like hit him and just held it there.
Yeah, right. You just screamed.
Yeah. They should. It's like, yeah, it feels like there's this crime shows. They have like dramatizations. They'll have like a
Yeah.
little disclaimer saying
Like what
this
they
is
made fun of in Jati Ratnalu.
Yeah, well, it's like how they have it in the bottom. And it's like, yeah, this is dramatized. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting. Oh, dude. Oh, like that is such a noir shot right there. That in black
That
and
is.
white slaps.
Mm-hmm. Maybe nifty. Maybe they made just the flashbacks black and white.
And another thing is, there's like about this filter, right? This visual effect.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that anything that's head on is not impacted by the weird polarization.
I disagree because this shot, he's pretty head on.
No, like his nose, right? Like look at his nose. Like that kind of stuff
Mm.
is not
Just
impacted by
right
it.
to left. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
And same thing with the earlier shot right before with the girl in the car. The girl in the
Mm-hmm.
car was clear. Everything else
Mm.
was not. Ooh.
Be crazy trying to solve a case that old.
Yeah, I mean half these people will probably be dead.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. That was a nice
Yeah.
edit.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the one negative I have
Mm.
for the movie. I don't think the sound design is as rich as it can be. Like
Mm.
it's not
As you
as
saying,
kind
the
of
score I think is really good, but
there he is. Do you recognize him?
no, I didn't. Let me see him again.
Wow. Yeah, like the sound effects aren't as like kind of
Is he?
surrounding.
Wait, I don't want to guess wrong. Tell me who he is.
Oh, you almost got it.
No, I just said, is he?
Yeah, you almost got it.
Just tell me.
That movie came out last year. I'll say that. How many movies did you watch last year?
Alave contra Bromley, at that?
No.
Didn't
Very close
think
though.
so.
Very close.
Sorry, Leru?
Other direction. Very close.
I mean, you said Bhishma?
Yep.
Did he play the older Bhishma?
Mm-hmm. He played the CEO.
He looks quite different in this. Well,
Oh, and
because
he's
all
the
put together
narrator in
and then...
KGF, according to Loading Our Glasses.
Ooh, that is cool.
Versatile man.
I'm excited to rewatch KGF whenever in July before the sequel comes out.
Do we know the budget of this movie?
No.
I feel like it's relatively low budget.
Yeah, it feels that way.
I think that's probably...
Not in a bad way at all.
Well, I mean, I think that's probably why, because sound design, you don't think about it, but it's really expensive to do good sound design.
Yeah, and Loading Your
So,
Glasses says, yeah, low budget.
yeah, so I think that's where, because like,
That's probably
visually
why.
they have like, they got the
They put
props,
the
they
money
got the,
there, yeah.
they clearly spent money on the cameras and the equipment and stuff, but
Yeah, really nice camera. I like the quality.
well, I mean, they also have like a lot of these shots, they're usually moving, so you need to have some sort of a rig for it.
Stabilizers, yeah.
Is that another song? Oh yeah, it is. Is this Puneeth Rajkumar?
I don't know his singing voice well enough.
I don't know his voice at all. I just don't know his voice.
I've only heard like one of his songs.
It's the actor, right? Is that who?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a singer as well.
From Yuvaratna?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's this. I don't know though.
I'm trying to think. I know his speaking voice.
It's such a Hegde, I think.
What?
So, it's such a Hegde.
Hegde.
So it's not him.
Mm.
There's more songs in this.
It doesn't sound like what I thought he sounded like, but I wasn't sure enough. I've only heard, I think, one song sung by him.
3657.
Oh, he did the title song. Puneeth.
Have we? Wait. Was it the title song not the one that we heard in the credits? That was a woman though.
It was a male and woman.
Wait, so that was him singing?
Potentially. Not sure. Maybe it's later. I don't know. It says the title song was by him. I love this, how they show how he's dreaming about it with like her running it right above his head. Serath Sundar is this song. Okay. Very nice voice.
See, he said
The
the word
peeps. Hey there, Kevin.
Dari. What's up, Kevin? He said the word Dari in the song,
Mm.
and I knew it was the same thing in Telugu because Dari means path.
Oh, it means path in Telugu and road in Kannada.
Yeah.
Very similar.
So that's why I was like, I can recognize the words. Some of them are.
Hmm. How are you doing today, Kevin? Hmm. Lowering glasses says path works as well for Kannada.
There's a very famous Rajnikant quote
Mm.
where he says, I forget what movie it is, but it says Nadari, Rahadari, and then he does the hand motion. It means my path is the secret path. It doesn't really translate well as cool,
Mm.
but it sounds cool in Telugu.
Mm. I thought isn't he Tamil?
Yeah, but
He knows Telugu.
those movies are Badshah, I think. Yeah, I almost said Bosch. I almost said Basha. Wait, is
Mm.
Basha and Badshah the same movie but different? Anyway, but yeah. Oh, it is
Yeah,
Basha.
Basha, they say.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Same word, different pronunciation. Got it.
Mm.
Because today I went with my family to the beach, a new row of a beach called Surf. I'm guessing you meant
Stuff.
Surf City. Delicious seafood, coconuts, heat, and very good. Oh man, that sounds amazing.
Sounds great.
I'd really want. I want to have. I haven't gone to the beach in a while, but I want
I
to have
haven't
some
been to a
seafood.
beach in years. In 3 years, to be exact. He just gave him a verbal smackdown.
I love how he still jumped the wall.
Hmm.
No, yells at him, and then jumps the wall. It's funny.
Glad you had a good day, Kevin. Sounds awesome. Is Sari okay in Tamil, Kannada, and Telugu, or what's okay in Telugu?
Yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
So like the movie Sorry No Do with Alu Arjun, that translates to like the right guy or the right person.
Mm.
So yeah.
Interesting.
So Alexa, I don't know if you that
What?
dot on when it rack focused onto the mirror,
Mm.
you saw the little dot. That's a it's a bindi. That's what
Mm.
women put on their foreheads. So it's his
Yeah,
wife's.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it's his wife's from. I
Yeah,
assume she's passed now,
yeah.
based on that sequence.
Look, okay. I want to make an observation. The train that was going in the background,
Mm-hmm.
like every entrance had a person standing in it. And at first I was like, wow, none of them are waving at the camera. Then I was like, wait a minute. There's one at every single one. Meaning that those are like extras that were paid like to like
Mm-hmm.
keep people away from the thing so they don't wave.
Probably like PAs or something.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's a funny thought. The colors on the Indian trains are especially very unique. Yeah. Bright blue.
Mm-hmm.
They also
I wish we had more colorful trains
like
here.
red as well.
All of ours are like brown and gray. He seems very much like a classic noir, like ex-cop, drunkard. Back on the
Oh yeah.
mission. I like his arc.
I mean, all he's missing is like um a cigarette constantly in his hands and like
Yeah, a
a
cigar.
deep
Constantly.
voice like you
Yeah.
don't know how it was back then, Sonny.
Hmm. He hasn't really gone on any monologues yet either.
Yeah, it changes from railways to railways. There is southern railways, northern railways, and western railways, etc.
Nice.
Oh, so he didn't kill him. Oh, so there's an accident. And he interesting. Okay, okay.
Oh, is this family getting poisoned? I was not expecting this. What's up with the uneven door handles?
Uh,
Like the front door, the dresser door. They like have two doors, but the handles are uneven.
I
Is
didn't
that
I
for a
didn't
reason?
notice.
Look. Like one is higher up than the other.
Oh, they're just displaced. I don't think there's. It's pretty common.
I've noticed it. Okay. I've never seen it before. Or noticed it, rather. Didn't know if it was like had a reason behind it?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, what do?
They do have a reason.
What's the reason?
To see if you'd ask.
Mm. Mm.
Now it's a real noir movie because they got a projected car scene. I will say we're almost an hour in. It doesn't feel that long.
Yeah, the pacing is very good.
Look at him.
He looks so huge in the car, the traffic cop. What's his name?
Traffic cop. I like the color grading, says
I
Kevin.
don't know his name.
It's a mystery, you know. It's like the layer cake thing where at the end it's like, by the way, you don't know my name. His name is Shyam. K.S. Shyam. There you go.
Kevin says he likes the color grading.
I already
agree,
said
Kevin.
that.
No, I missed it.
I already said that.
It's really good that it's in color.
Oh, just because a movie's in black and white doesn't mean color grading. There's no color grading.
I know. I've helped edit black and white videos before.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Glad you proved yourself wrong. Psh, self 5.
But this color grading is nice, so I'm glad we can see it.
If I could turn my computer to black and white. Wait, can I? Hold on. Hold on.
Don't miss the movie. They're talking about important stuff. Wait for like a song or something. Wait, so what exactly happened to them?
Who?
His wife and daughter.
Gone. Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I
they
got
said
they were
died.
dead, but how did they die? Oh, okay, I see. I missed that one line of dialogue. I saw him saying you'd miss the movie, but I missed the one line. Ooh. Is this his house? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's the press guy.
Oh my god, I did it. I'm watching this movie in black and white right now.
Oh my god.
This is so great, guys. I'm watching it in black and white. If you have a Mac, just go to Settings, Accessibility, Display, and Grayscale.
I'm not watching
The
on
press dude,
Mac.
yeah, that's Perkins. That's Austin right there, yeah. That's why he's not here. He's acting in the movie. Black and white, why? Why not, Kevin? That
So
is
you
the
keep
question.
saying that this movie would be better in
It
black and white.
looks so, honestly, it looks so nice. Like, I wish you could see it in black and white. It's actually really, really dope.
Got some nice jazz going. Gotta have lounge singers for it to be a true noir.
Doobie dabby doo. Dabby doobie doo. Oh. Oh, she was on the poster. I was wondering what her character would be.
Oh, she's very
Kindle
pretty.
the nostalgic. I mean, it's no secret that I like black and white. She's on the poster with a gun, isn't she?
I don't know. I didn't look at the poster.
I did it when I was putting it up on Grey White International.
Wait, what did you say about Grey White International?
I put up a community poster before.
Oh.
So I put up a...
Cool.
Yeah.
Know.
So, there she is. There's the gun. Oh, it's a movie. Oh.
Oh. They got me.
I mean, I was wondering why they had a gun that was plugged. Because they had a close up of the barrel, and the gun was
Mm.
like, the hole had no. Honestly, this is like crazy. I'm glad I decided to do this. If
Mm-hmm.
anything, I'm sad I didn't do it earlier because it looks so cool.
Hey, white uniform. He's dressed in casual clothes.
He still has the khakis and
Oh.
boots.
I see, I see.
See, I don't even have
Oh, and the
color, and I
belt
could tell
too.
that. Clearly, you're not paying attention.
I missed his pants. Sorry.
And he has the
It's the
the
belt
belt
too,
belt
yeah.
belt buckle
I
as
just
well.
did that, yeah.
Look at that C-stands going around. I know all this stuff. This is my
Mm-hmm.
world. I feel
Your
like these
world
kind of
is
scenes are so easy to do because they're just on a set.
yeah. Don't worry about hiding your equipment.
Yeah, right.
Well, I just made it black and white. We'll see what I think.
No way. Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
On Fiona, what is it? Windows. Just search grayscale and there's color filters. Turn them on and turn on
Yeah.
grayscale.
I tried to just search it. Didn't work, but uh, it was pretty easy.
It's a different quality to it for sure.
Watch like 5 minutes. See how you like it.
Yeah. I'm kind of like switching. I have it open now and I just have it like I can just press a button and switch it on and off. The lighting actually works really well in it already.
Told you. That
Doesn't
big
mean it's better
Jazzle
just because it
phone.
works. What did you say about the
Look, all
phone?
I said was that it would be dope in black and white, and it is.
Do you think
None
it's
of what I
better
said is
than
wrong.
color?
I
Well,
do.
do you think it's better?
I've been
Yeah.
watching it so far, and I'm not gonna stop until we finish this movie.
This scene's better in black and white, I'd say. Now I switch it back off now, it seems like oversaturated because of the difference, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I haven't switched back and forth, but I think the
Seems
biggest
still bright and colorful.
here's my look at that, the blinds. Anyway, my note
That
of
does look
why
nice
it's
in the black and white.
um good in black and white, right, or even like better,
It just emphasizes the noir feel of it, yeah.
is that, well, the reason how I test it is the fact that when I go into black and white, I don't feel like I'm missing out. Like,
Mm,
I don't notice that I'm missing the colors because I'm in like I'm in the story.
mm.
Like, I'll admit, wasn't a fan of the black and white version of Snyder Cut. Not
Yeah,
saying
it
it was
wasn't as
bad.
good.
It was just
It wasn't
it
as
was just
good.
good. So,
Still is beautiful though.
hmm
This that shot
you
of
think
her getting the drink, that slapped in black and white.
she's gonna seduce him?
She thinks she's gonna sure try to. I don't know if she'll be successful.
Hmm. Look at that.
This sequence slaps in black and white. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you, thank
lie.
you.
The lighting, I'm gonna give you full props for this sequence with the blinds first and then this window.
Chat podcast listeners, I'd recommend you do the same, just to test it out.
Those lines on his face, perfect. Nah, it just needs to be 4 by 3. Ah, no colorblind mode there. Oh, okay. No grayscale filters you can put on. That's fair. I don't think every computer has it.
I have a solution for you as well, Alexa. Oh no, it's on Windows. Alexa's on Windows.
Uh-huh.
Tell him.
Yeah, it's under color filters is what I find it on. It's grayscale.
Oh my God, those. Oh wow, she just whipped those. Jesus,
What?
just whipped those out.
Oh, I see now.
That was such a deliberate motion. I have a solution for you as well, Alexa. Take a piece of paper, cut it, and then tape it to the side of either side of your screen, and it'll be 4 by 3.
4 by 3.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go.
So I'll have to do like black sheets of paper. No, I'll be solid.
You've heard of guerrilla filmmaking. This is guerrilla film watching.
I see. See, I think like this sequence, like the more see like this sequence is less stylized, right? Than the last one we just watched.
This one is right now. Like this newscast thing that's going on right now.
Yeah, this whole little bit is not very stylized, so I think
Yeah.
it's better in color.
It still has like.
It's still good in black and white. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, if loading your glass can get into black and white, same thing with Kevin. If you guys can get into black and white, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them.
Yeah, I'm leaving it in color for this sequence. Then when it goes back to stylized, I'll switch it back on. I go, he said study, and he replied, okay. Ooh, that startled me. Oof.
I'm in
That
black
really
and white
startled
now.
me.
Hell yeah, Kevin. That's what we like to see.
Woo.
Oh, look at this shot right here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's better in color. That sunset? Or sunrise,
Oh,
rather?
no, I was talking about the one right before the sunset.
Oh, the sunrise was really pretty in color.
Sunrise. I don't know why I said sunset.
I also said sunset. You're good. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be good. I don't know if they're going to use more flashbacks, but if they use more flashbacks, then if it was in color for present and black and white for flashbacks. Or even if it's switched between just throughout.
Remember when movies used to go black and white when it was a flashback? Like that was a thing that no one does anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's because audiences don't want the disparity. Either it has to be all black and white, and then only the indie crowd would go, the bougie people, like myself. Yeah. Or it has to be full color and like full color grading, so the common people can go. The peasants, as I like to call them.
The peasants like me. Yes, yes. Now you know I'm a fan of black and white. I like me color too.
Smart. It's good for you being a white person to say that you like color. It's good. Oh shit.
Wait, what?
The actress.
Yeah, I know, the one he was just talking to, right?
Yeah, there she is.
I did
also,
not see
represent
that
for that guy. I appreciate the fact that he's rocking that tank top with stretch marks. Represent. It's always good. Wait, is that the intermission?
I think that might have been. We're about halfway.
It looked like the intermission. They had like the dun-dun-dun and the cut off. Did he kill her?
I don't know, but that's the shirt she was wearing when she was dead. I think he just slipped off.
Chat, close your eyes.
Oh no, is it gonna get inappropriate?
Unless you're watching in black and white, in which case it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was intermission.
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
intermission.
got it.
Okay, it felt like it. TW plus 18. 18 plus. Damn. Loading your glasses, they remember watching in the movies. This would be a cool film to see in theaters with all of its cool shots.
That is the
It has such
tiniest.
rich colors in it.
That is the tiniest magnifying glass.
It is a really little magnifying glass.
This is a giant man holding a tiny little magnifying glass. Nice.
What?
Nice shot.
Looks nice in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
His shirt color is nice.
Nothing against this actor, because he's doing great. But his face is not symmetrical, and
wow.
they keep shooting it from the same angle constantly. They're constantly to the right of him, so they're showing the right side of his face. That's like the most amount of shots in this movie are from that angle. Anyway, I digress. You're telling me you did not notice that, though?
I didn't even notice that his face wasn't symmetrical until right now. I noticed the shots thing.
Well, now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, I can't unsee it. Mainly his nose. That's fair. I'm very unsymmetrical too, so I can't.
No, it's
say
actually his
anything.
jawline.
Is it his jaw?
Yep, his jaw.
I noticed his nose in the last shot.
His the left side of his face, the jaw is different. Like it's kind of like more out. Again, doesn't have to acting and looks aren't connected, but it's the necklace.
That's because you're not symmetrical. Doesn't mean you're bad looking, Sri. But yeah, the necklace is the same. The necklace is one of the jewelries from before. I think that's probably why
that wasn't him.
made the distinction.
Alexa, shut up. I knew it. I was just about to say it too, but you kept talking.
Hey, what?
The siren came from the room, and I was like, wait, but he's not there. And then we kept talking, so I was like, I was going to wait. And then they revealed it, that it wasn't him.
Now you don't get your credit.
It's all right. I can edit the podcast so it sounds like I said it earlier.
I see. I'm back to black and white for this because I feel like this sequence.
Oh yeah, the sequences. I haven't switched it also. Kevin, what do you think about black and white?
I'm switching so I can see the movie. You know how it's intended to be seen a bit too. I go pretty much just so I can see how the color grading is for the scene, because this scene does have really great color grading and color too. Like we're talking more about black and white versus color than the actual movie. I am paying full attention though. I really like it.
Black and white intrigues you more, says Kevin. Or intrigues me more, says Kevin, so. It intrigues him more. What?
So that's intriguing.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's how our podcast goes. Like, we spent half of Arrival talking about my hairy balls, apparently, so.
It's true.
So, comparatively, at least we're talking about something movie-related.
Yeah. Disappointing Austin missed this. I feel like he'd like it. We'll have to tell him to watch it on his own time.
He's probably out cold.
Yeah, he hasn't replied at all.
Nope. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to see, Kevin. Kevin posted his computer of him watching the movie in black and white and says Kandula influence. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, Kevin, I don't know if you know this, but if you click the theater mode on Twitch, it'll full screen the film and chat. I don't know if you I don't know if you did that or if you're multitasking or what. There you go. That shot with the eyes. Oh yeah.
The lighting.
It cuts it.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It
beautiful.
adds the contrast. So it really brings your eyes exactly where you need, and then
Yeah, I
you don't
agree
have
to
to
that.
worry about the
So,
colors. The
if you switch it off just quickly, the color grading of this sequence is really beautiful in color too. Just so
let me see.
you know. What?
Oh yeah, it's nice. I'm not gonna say it's bad. The green and the
It was better when they were on the highway, like
green
during
and
the
the
beginning
orange.
of the chase. You know.
Yeah. I'll do black and white later as I have to work work today, so I
Don't
don't
want to mess
want
up.
to
That's fair.
mess up. I'll be able to fix it.
That's very fair.
I understand.
Don't want to be doing any other work in black and white.
Hands in a PowerPoint. And it's like, dude, what? Why is everything in red? You wrote all your text in hot pink. Oh,
I like
my
this
bad.
montage of waiting.
Oh, really?
I liked how it was cut. Like same shot with just them moving, you know?
I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit, but yeah.
When you do online classes. Ugh, that's no fun. Or maybe they are fun. Are they fun classes? Loading our classes?
So I didn't watch any of the movie, but whoever's on screen right now dies. I'm not.
That's
I'm
your
not.
prediction?
I don't even have the movie up. But whoever is, they die.
I see. Which one?
Damn.
Which guy on screen? Both of them?
I don't have it up. So yeah, both
No.
of them.
There's two guys, right or left?
Left.
Okay.
Definitely got
That's our
left.
lead actor. So
Yeah, fuck that guy.
all right.
What's the movie about?
A lot. It's a noir film. Pop it open, just join in.
Is that why it was in black and white?
Yeah, that's why we're watching it. We switched our screens to black and white. It's not actually black and white.
It's my influence. It's growing.
Like, we went to like color filters on our computers.
Giving it that extra Sin City vibe.
Making it noir.
Look at that shot right there. That was sick. The crane over with the little zoom. Nice.
That is true. Loading your glasses, whatever pays the bills.
I keep teaching. They rarely reply.
It's about their online classes. They're teaching them.
Oh, he's teaching online classes. Oh.
Yeah, because he's like wicked smart.
Have you opened up the movie yet, Austin?
Yeah, I just did. I'm gonna actually switch to Discord on my computer.
Oh, okay. I thought you sounded a little off.
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Makes sense.
How the fuck do you leave it on the phone?
Just close the app.
Disconnect.
Got it.
I'm helping this fly attain nirvana. I like that.
Seamless transition. Boom, nailed it.
Whoa, did you leave? Oh man.
That fly looks really CGI. I'm not gonna lie.
It is very CGI.
It looks extremely CGI. So they're on a stakeout right now, Austin.
I wonder what the purpose of that was. Maybe it's levity.
Of the fly?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be levity. Yeah. Do you have it on black and white, Austin?
I do not. I don't know how to do that. And I feel like if I do that, because I'm using my same monitor I use for work, it will not be good tomorrow.
Oh, no,
is it Windows?
It's all, yeah, it's all you do is go to settings and then you turn on the color, black and white color. And then
Are you on Windows or Mac?
He's on Windows.
I'm on Windows.
Go to color filters, turn on color filters, and it'll be grayscale. And you can just click it, turn it off. So like I have it open and I'm switching it on and off for different scenes.
The most CGI realistic fly I've seen since #the fly.
I'd say Iga got some good realistic flies there, especially during the training montage. And it indicates how much of a focus
That's
person
true.
Old
I
Cop
can. I
is.
can.
That's fair.
That's fair.
So loading her glasses said about the fly moment. I agree.
Has the guy that's in everything already shown up in this movie?
Nah, this is a
No, this
Canada
is
film.
our first Canada film, so
Ah,
He's
it's
in
a
Telugu film.
different set of actors.
Mm-hmm. It's only one I was supposed to recognize and then didn't.
See this is what I was saying about how some of these shots are like very like they have a lot of movement. So in order to do that, you would need, equipment that like
Yeah, this is where the
dollies and
budget
stuff.
went, not to the fly CGI.
so let me
Or
say
the sound. What's
that
up?
this brass band that's playing right now is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
score
is.
is really good.
Yeah.
I am a sucker for a brass band.
There's been some good jazz music in this so far. You may have to
This
go
movie
back
is
and
from
rewatch
another
the first
region.
half sometime.
Interesting. Yes, this movie is from. This is a Kannada movie, which is of course loading our glasses is a native language.
It's Karnataka, right? That's the area that speaks
Karnataka.
Kannada. Karnataka? That's
Yeah.
how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've mispronounced that in many videos.
Karnataka. Yeah.
Karnataka?
Yeah.
That's how you say it? Karnataka.
That's at least that's the
Karnataka.
my Telugu version of the in English accent version of saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wait, how does he?
Karnataka.
I want to say it how I've been saying it.
You said Karnataka. So some shit like that.
Karnataka is what I said. Yeah. So how do you pronounce it?
Karnataka.
Karnataka. Okay. The emphasis is on different parts.
Or if I was saying it to my relatives,
Ooh,
Karnataka.
this shot slaps. Did you see that, Sri?
Yeah, I did. The zoom in on the wind mirror. I'm fully zoned in on this movie. This is the opposite of Austin last night.
Whoa. I heard that because I was all in. I 100% got the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I think I had only watched movies from Telangana and the North. We're going
Nice.
all over.
Next, we'll have to do a Tamil film and then a Malayalam one.
I heard lots of good things about Karnan, but I don't know if it's for me.
I just got told I should watch it on the Patreon.
Nice. So Austin, how was your impromptu night?
It was very good.
Nice.
Very
That's what I
good.
like to hear.
It was with a different person than who I mentioned before to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Your mom. I understand. Got it.
Yeah. That's exactly who it was.
Dude, she like slapped her dad.
Yeah, she's like, "You're awake."
That wasn't like a loving embrace. That was like you could feel this.
You got to make sure that they actually did their job and took care of them.
I tried to watch a Malayalam film, but the dialogues and subtitles confused me. They speak super fast.
Which film
honestly,
did you try watching?
I've watched maybe like 3 Malayalam films, but none of them really grabbed me. Like I've watched Lucifer and stuff.
We need to watch Kumbalangi Nights on here.
Kumbalangi Nights. I did hear that was good.
That was really good. That's my favorite Malayalam film I've seen so far. Yeah, some of them they do talk super fast. I've had trouble with that with some of the Malayalam or some of all the language films I've watched. I've had that issue. But oh no.
That was a really good performance.
That was. I'm like feeling sad for him right now.
So how much of this can you understand, Suri, with with you only knowing
None.
Telugu? No.
Well, so this is actually interesting because we were having the conversation. Loading Her Glasses says, it's not that they talk fast. Most South languages are a compound of 2 words is 10 words in English.
Yeah, that is true. I found that in
is 10 words in English.
Process of learning.
Yes,
Telugu.
that is true. So
where I'll have like a sentence and it'll be like
we
one
actually had
huge
this
word.
conversation earlier on in this episode, which was that like they're like these are Kannada and there it is.
Got the slaps, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's happy. So the the Telugu and Kannada are like sister languages. So like, oh, right there. For example, he just said Maryade. That means respect. Like, like so like I can recognize words. I have never I've only watched 2 Kannada movies before. 1.5 really, if I'm being honest. Maybe you'll
start watching some more now.
But I barely understand. Like I don't understand Kannada, but I know Telugu and I can hear like the similar words.
They have some words are the same.
Very, very similar. Not the same, but very, very similar.
Yeah, similar. Like, yeah, you can do that with other Romance languages with English, you know?
Yeah.
Like some Spanish words, you know, because they like sound almost the same. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like the relationship of like Latin to Spanish, you know, or like Italian.
It'd probably be closer to like Spanish and Portuguese, maybe. Like
well, yeah, because like
over, but
you know,
different.
you're thinking about like how Latin. So you're saying like how like Spanish evolves from Latin, right? Kind of thing.
Mm.
Well, like the basis of Spanish is very historically based of like Latin, like
yeah exactly, and they're from Sanskrit, Latin, like so. Right, Sanskrit is all the base language for all these. Loading Her Glasses just said most common words are from Sanskrit. Both Kannada and Telugu originate from Sanskrit. So there you go.
Yeah.
The slaps are proof that it is an Indian film, like a verification stamp. Indian slap approved.
Trying to think of an Indian film that doesn't have a slap in it, and I can't.
See, that's the thing. It's interesting because in American culture, slaps are so like, oh, you slapped him, like.
Yeah, it's very scandalous.
But like.
It's like almost like an exclamation point.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty common. Like
it's more like a period, and you know, it shows up everywhere.
I've seen like a few people who like from high school, who've like seen like a Telugu movie or an Indian movie with me. They're like, oh, dude, they're just slapping. Like the dude just slapped a girl, or the girl just slapped the dude. I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not not that dramatic.
I mean, it's dramatic when they get into the fight sequences, and then like he like flicks them and flies across the fucking room. That's a bit dramatic.
Yeah, exactly.
But the slaps are
you know
powerless.
what? You know what's fascinating to me? Every time I'm introduced someone to an Indian movie, I always feel like that's going to be the biggest point of contention. Where I'm like, oh man, they're going to watch the movie and be like, what the hell is this race? Fucking people flying over from a punch. No one's mentioned that as a problem. But it's always the stupid. Like, I'm surprised, genuinely, Austin, that you've never been like, oh man, this movie's weird. I don't get it. Why are they flying around? Like, that isn't coming around. You've fully embraced it. Like, Maharshi was probably the line where she was like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, no. Kind of like... I've embraced it for what it was. Like, like you have to understand that like it's intentionally over the top. It's not.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's self-aware that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not trying to be realistic.
Right, because if it was trying to be realistic, then absolutely that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they're almost like in a one-upping competition of like, how can we make this like. There's this one movie which
this movie hasn't really had anything over the top in it yet, though.
Well, there's not. This one's very grounded. Like it's like Ratsasan. It's very kind of grounded story. But there's this one movie which isn't on Prime.
Ratsasan in black and white.
So we can't. Oh, look at that.
Nice shot.
We unfortunately can't watch it. But there's this movie called Sari Nodu. There's a fight scene in it, and it's to describe it is like there's one shot. This dude, the main character, right, punches this dude, and then the bad guy falls like head first into the ground. He then grabs the foot because this guy, his head goes down and his body comes up.
Yeah, his feet are straight up in the air.
As you do, and he grabs the foot and like pushes him. So in the foreground,
I remember this.
In the foreground is this bad guy on the ground, like getting dragged, like just but by pure force. In the the focus is like the hero like flexing as he like walks, and then in the background there's a horse that just does like a heel kick or whatever, like a kick in the back. It's so extra, but it's so funny. It's
amazing.
Great.
We should watch an origin film soon.
I mean, like that's almost like the same appeal of like a superhero movie, you know, like that the fact that they're able to
that's
do
why
something
people said
so
that
outrageous.
I've seen comments before on my videos where they're like, they can't do superhero movies in India because everyone's a superhero. Like in the fight scenes, in the
I'm pretty sure I've told you that.
Oh, maybe you said that. No,
pretty sure
I've also gotten it in comments.
Because I said that's why
I feel like they should do a movie the exact opposite, where it's a person that can't do that stuff.
There are movies like that. We'll say. It's always
like
the politicians.
I was actually weirdly enough, like unrelated, talking to my friend about it today, about how we like I've been watching these movies, like the Telugu movies, and that like it's some of like the most like clever and like very well thought out writing in terms of a movie, like, and they do it well over like not just like the standard like hour 30, hour 50, but like 3 fucking hours. So like like
I've always found that impressive.
They take their
and like
time.
I'm in from the beginning, you know. It's not like I lose interest and then get caught back in. Like they grab me at the beginning and have me till the end, which is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, not every movie's like that. I will say you've seen some very good movies,
right?
Race 3,
but
it's got to happen.
It is a common trend in the good movies.
I mean,
just like
movie,
every film industry, there's good and bad ones.
It's very well paced.
What did you say, sir?
I said this movie's very well paced, but then Austin was saying
something. Agreed.
I mean, I like the movies I've seen. Like Saho is great for what it is. Maharshi was great.
Yeah.
Nani's gang leader. Great.
Yeah, part of me is like I want to keep you only in like give you only the good version of Indian
just
films.
So that's my opinion.
Yeah, but then I'm like, you know what? I had like Race 3. We gotta get there. It's inevitable. It's like Thanos. Yo, she just fucking elbowed. She just elbowed. She just elbowed him.
What'd you say?
That girl just elbowed him in the crowd
like 3 times.
Yeah, and then she realizes. Then anyway,
is he the murderer? We think, or
he's got to be involved
for sure. Fernandez. He said Fernandez.
Yeah, it's spelled the same.
It is.
Kevin says Maharshi is awesome. Yeah, it is.
I already read that.
I don't care.
And I said the same thing.
I thought you were saying your opinion.
No. I mean, I also think that.
Damn. He just played with him, huh? Got his attention. Got him spooked.
Should have done it with the thing on.
Would it spook him, though?
I think so, because that's not the name he goes by, I don't think. He looks intimidating. Looks like a villain.
You think he's a bad guy?
Yeah, look at that guy in the crowd who just winked at him. They're villains. I'm just gonna leave my computers black and white. So I do my Zoom interviews tomorrow.
Of the all black clothing. That he's like the villain.
Well, that's actually common dress, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, it
black
is.
Doesn't have the same.
Also, the guy in the crowd was the one that we saw. He was in the house earlier, and he moved. Then they got into the car chase. That was the guy. Looking at your glasses, you missed the dialogue about Hindus and Christianity. What did they say? In the original place, young cop found cross and Bible. Now only Hindus live there. I did catch that. I didn't know if that's what you're referring to. I'm not gonna lie, I've just forgotten the fact that I'm watching it black and white. I'm just
Yeah,
in
I
it.
noticed that a few moments ago. I forgot to.
I mean, I'm just in it at this point. Ooh. It's interesting for the second half. I feel like the lead has kind of become the secondary character almost.
Yeah, I was thinking that just a moment ago.
I'm assuming the guy that's on the moped,
Moped.
or the mud is the actual main character, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that's been leading this kind of investigation for the majority of the movie, but then since intermission, we've kind of been following this old retired cop.
Yeah, so
more.
brief summary of what happened. The beginning of the movie, he's a traffic cop, the guy on the moped, and he was by an area where bones were found from like 40
Old
years
road
ago.
police, as I say.
Yeah, and so then he was doing research on this case because 40 years ago there was a bunch of other bodies found,
And I'm
and
assuming that
so
this guy was the lead detective,
yeah,
or
the lead investigator back then. So now he refound him and got him
they're
to work on it with
reopening the
him.
case.
hmm
And I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark, but I'm assuming that politician, or whoever the Fernandez guy was, the guy that they suspected 40 years ago. Am I correct on that?
No, actually, there's
No,
a
the old case just pretty much ended up in a
cold
dead
case.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a cold case. So
they've been
he's
closed for like
So they
30
had
years.
no leads, or
yeah.
anything
So
Yeah,
like that.
he's digging it
Gotcha.
up and
they had a few leads that
oh,
went nowhere or
they're
got
here for
proven
the
wrong.
attack. They're gonna take out the old man.
Doesn't look like they're gonna
No.
fucking take him out. That dude's he's packing.
There it
now.
is. His
Mm.
old uniform. Definitely not photoshopped.
I was just wondering if it is.
That was definitely that looked photoshopped.
I thought it did, but I was like, it could just be the photo or the black and white.
He better be flying out. He better come flying out. Ah. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
Close.
close enough. That was the practically how it should have went down.
It's from previous movie roles. Is it? That looked
That's
photoshopped.
what I thought. Okay, I thought maybe it was. I think it was just the black and white screen.
No, his face looked like it was altered.
Yeah, it was from like old, film.
At least he still kind of
I don't know
flew
if I'd
out.
walk outside with a shotgun. It's not really a distance weapon.
I think it's a rifle, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a rifle. From the side, it looked like a shotgun.
Yeah, very stereotypical shotgun has that same kind of
It might be a single barrel
stock.
shotgun. Because how it shot
It's a
at the
single
guy
barrel
was
rifle.
shotgun. That's
I
true.
think.
Nah, yeah, it looks like a rifle.
I don't know much about guns.
I mean, the way he's holding it is not safe, considering there's no support on the back end of the gun. Okay, he's just holding it up really high.
So you can aim better. Yeah, it wasn't really smart to come outside.
Damn.
No. Hmm. I love all the plants.
Why is he manspreading like that?
He's presenting.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
The
it's
wider the
very
man
wide.
spread, the tougher the man. Don't you know?
He just said baya. Bayam in Telugu means scared.
Hmm.
Ooh, those are very close. Aru Aidu Nalgu
All the
654.
numbers.
Very
That was
close.
me. I was thinking about the other day. I was counting in a Spanish, French, and Italian, and they're very similar. I was just doing it for fun. Wasn't for anything. See if I could still.
Can you picture it, chat? Alexa wandering through her empty house, just counting in various languages.
That's what I do. I haven't learned how to count in Telugu yet, though. You should teach me.
How terrifying it'd be for someone to come to rob your house. 6, 5, 4.
Yeah. they're gonna think you're about to blow the fucking place up.
Mhm.
There's some sort of self-destruct feature.
That was weird that they cut there for some reason. This guy's a psychopath.
Insane person, yeah.
That is great in black and white.
Mm.
A beautiful.
Like, it's better in black and white. But I like we're back to the fuzzy sides. It said earnest living. I think it meant honest.
Earnest living makes sense, right?
I don't think so.
Earnest.
Earnest living?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Hey Siri,
Is
what
it?
does earnest mean?
As an adjective, it means resulting from or showing sincere and intense conviction.
Yeah, resulting from or showing from intense conviction. Yeah, earnest. An earnest
I've
living.
never heard it used in that way. I guess, yeah. Okay.
Shame on you, Alexa.
What?
The immigrant brown guy and the reptilian have to teach you English.
Mm-hmm. Too busy counting in Spanish, Italian, and French.
Yeah.
Forgetting my English.
Very good calibration so that it looks like looks great in color and black and white. Exactly. Yeah.
Agreed. The light, it just really is a testament to how good the lighting is in it, honestly. El chico marrón e el reptiliano.
Yep. A brown man,
Brown boy. No, brown boy. Chico is
brown
boy.
boy, a brown boy and a reptilian.
Brown boy and the reptilian.
Brown boy and a reptilian walk into a bar.
We can make that joke. We can. We can.
Workshop it.
We can work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can work with
workshop
that one. Oh, Austin, I'm sure you'll be happy to know someone. We got a new purchase on our store. Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, what they buy?
Out of the blue, they got the T-shirt and the sticker.
In gold.
Oh, is that anyone we know?
No,
I'm not sure.
it's just someone who wanted to pick up a nice piece of spicy merch. Speaking of, Kevin, check your email because I'm pretty sure your merch is shipped.
Partially human stuff ever get fixed?
I'm working on it.
Damn, it's still being worked on.
Yeah.
He tried to contact them, but it didn't really work.
Spring
So
Key.
I've gotten
Step up their game.
I've gotten in contact with them, so I'm working it.
Mm. So is that the kid who was like captured the cop for him?
Hmm. They've done a pretty good job of making him look old and
Yeah,
not
I
old.
almost thought it was a different actor for a bit. You know? In the confirmation, it says it'll come between May 25th and June 2nd. I hope everything goes well. We hope so too, Kevin.
Yeah, I hate how long the process is to get everything out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'd be off-putting.
The damn toy car.
He was just trying to kill his parents. He didn't mean to kill her, it seems. Oh, wait.
Wow.
That was such a good reveal of that where he
Yeah,
like
it
showed the
was.
shot of the young boy and then the old. That was
Yeah.
so good. I did not see that coming at all. Yeah, Alexa figured it out. Yeah, right before it happened, just from that shot, because it showed him doing the same mannerisms.
That was good. The way it went from left to right, and I'm wearing headphones,
Mm,
obviously. So the way
yeah,
it traveled, the surround
the
sound
sound
was,
traveled.
yeah.
Mm. That's a good statement. I like that retort.
Little do you know, there's a road cop on the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, it's always interesting because those kind of shots, very clearly unnatural, but for the sake of the scene, they look good.
What do you mean?
Like, in order to get a shot like that, it's almost never like
Which shot are you referring to?
where he walked out and the shadows turned to the guy and the shadow spoke to him almost.
Mm.
Like, those kind of shots never are practical, like, or practical as in like in real life. It would make sense, but for the sake of the scene, they look really cool.
This scene's better in color because the wall art's really cool and the colors of the room.
This little girl has this staring down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's dead.
Ah,
She's playing a dead girl, yeah.
that'll do it.
Yeah, well, I don't think he knows that.
Is there a reason they don't close her eyes?
It was because they were just getting rid of her, yeah.
It's just for the sake of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of have that, like,
Have that shot right there.
For him
Ominous.
to look back on.
Yeah.
It could even just be in his memory as that, you know?
because he's associating that with the same girl with the car.
Yeah, which was this is his little sister that he killed.
It's
That we
the
learned in that
guilt,
flashback just a second ago.
as Loading a Glasses says.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. I wasn't expecting this scene's color grading to be how it was when I just turned it back on.
This
Interrogation room.
buff dude's is just dead. Like, it's not like very expressive. It's just very like.
He kind of has the same face as Mr. Potato Head. Like, he has the mustache.
I was waiting to see where you'd go with it. They could go in many directions.
Yeah, that's what it is he has the Mr. Potato Head look.
Wait, what's he about to do?
This is intriguing because the inside of this room is red, but then if they cut to the dog, it's very green, so it looks nice.
Why did he look at that bag of?
I think he's gonna bring in the dog and put like dog food in his clothes or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why he was spreading his legs. Lexa, close your eyes.
No, I'm nervous.
Oh, that
Put
means
it back
something's
in
gonna
black
happen
and
to the
white.
Yeah,
dog.
so it's definitely gonna happen.
I'm gonna be upset.
Just like in Nani's gang leader.
That was so sad.
Oh,
no.
Wow, what a
Came just a moment late, Shinoy. What bad
that
timing. He keeps doing that, I feel like.
You
And
know,
he showed up a moment too late for the guy who's got his fingers
Yeah.
broken. You know,
yeah,
Bablu.
yeah.
This is a good, more realistic fight scene for
It's a
sure.
real good fight scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gone.
Like, it's nothing like overly complicated to where it seems like out of place that normal people wouldn't be able to just do this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And people in their shape
I'm gonna
too.
be honest. This kind of looks like Austin and I's fight scene that we choreographed.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
can see it a little.
It's just very
I mean,
It's a bit
guerrilla.
better,
I don't
though.
think there's a lot of
But-
choreography here. Well, I mean, we
The
spent
only-
30 minutes. I would hope it was be better.
The only thing that I noticed in that like quick sequence is he picked up an object that was clearly like supposed to be clay or something like that.
Yeah.
And it made the same noise that it would make if he punched him.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't. The sound. Me and Sue were talking about that earlier. The sound design.
Yeah. Where's the slow mo?
Kevin said, no slow mo in this one.
Now, if
but
you press down spacebar, press and hold spacebar, it will
slow it
create a
down.
sound of
Add
it
your
will
own
create
slow-mo
slow-mo.
too.
Yeah.
It's editing the movie again.
Whoa. What is that? Oh, that was cool.
That was a good shot.
I had no idea what the hell I was looking at. They're in his world now. He can clear all the roads. He's got the power. I'm interested to see how there's 20 minutes left in this movie. 25 minutes left in this movie.
Mm-hmm. That's something I keep wondering. I thought that earlier. I was like, how is there still so much left? But then so much has happened. Makes sense. I feel like there has to be another like semi-twist or something, you know? I mean, he doesn't know about Bablu yet. Shinoy?
That's true.
Is this not a thing in India to where they like it's like you have to move?
So it is, just no one gives a shit. The first dialogue Austin said was half right. What the hell did you say, dude?
That the guy on the left is gonna die, and he did.
No, that was the guy on
It's
the
the
right.
guy on the right.
He was
so
on
I
the
was
left.
half right. So someone was gonna die from that scene. So I was right.
Yeah, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. So close to perfection. I also guessed that Fernandez guy was gonna be behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was pretty self-explanatory. That was...
Wow, what a jerk thing to say.
Oh, what an asshole.
Hey, look, the fly
Oh my
is
god,
on
it's the
him.
fly.
The CGI fly is back. There you go. That was some good acting from him. Probably the most expressive he's been so far. He's been good the whole time. But...
I think there has to be only one way this movie ends in my eyes. So I'm interested to see.
He's gonna go kill Fernandez, I think. No, I have a slight guess of what's gonna happen, but I don't know.
What's your guess?
I think maybe. So
This is
Bob
actually the
Blue's gonna
second
have to be involved.
movie of the lead actor. There you go.
Oh, very cool.
This guy? This is only his second movie?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
He's
pretty
good.
fucking impressive, yeah.
First was a comedy. Damn, very different.
That's range, yeah.
Mm.
What's your ending?
I'm trying to decide right now. I'll tell you
What?
whenever I have
You
it
just said
down.
you said you had an idea.
Yeah, but then I had a different thought.
I mean, knowing that this movie
What
has had
motivates this guy?
He wants to be a real cop.
Yeah.
So that's it.
He's a traffic cop, and then he saw the bones, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna have to investigate deeper. And then all his cases were like, no, you don't, like, leave it, it's just bones, like it's old bones, like no one cares.
That's the ending, then, is that he's gonna find justice. And by justice means that he's not gonna kill Fernandez, he's gonna take him in. And by doing that, he'll get what he...
I'm thinking maybe
Interesting.
Bablu is gonna kill Fernandez.
I think they're gonna kill Fernandez, but it has to be poetic justice, so he has to be like poisoned. Because that would, like, you know, think about like a storyteller, like it would be, if I was writing it, it'd be like catharsis for having seen him do what he did. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think like someone that like truly like wants to be a police officer gets joy in seeing
Someone get behind bars.
vile behind bars and suffer rather than that quick death.
That's true, but it could also be a case of he doesn't have enough power. Of he's just a road cop. I don't know why I keep saying road cop. It's a traffic cop. He's not given enough power.
The music and that look.
Kevin says Fernandez is an abomination.
It seems that whenever they speak English, the ADR is just off.
Yeah. Oh wow, a lot of cuss words in this one. It's Ian. What's Ian? Like a sweet?
That's I
It
couldn't
looks
even
like
see what he was eating. Like,
it looked like some sort of coffee maybe, and he's dipping like
Yeah,
a biscuit or something.
that's what I was thinking.
no, I could not tell. Damn, you just that door damn near blew off its hinges. There's a key and a glue stick. Don't forget the glue stick.
Important.
This movie's like music has like changed like 3 different genres. From like this is like
But it's never
techno
felt out of
to
place,
like
though, I feel
jazz to like brass instruments. Like it's changed
well,
throughout
brass
the
instruments, I'd say, was still pretty jazz.
yeah,
Like in
but like
the
it didn't have the
realm.
jazz elements. It was strictly jazz. Like when Austin came in, that was just brass music.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that was brass band. That's like New
Yeah.
Orleans, you know, like
Mm.
street music.
Loading Your Glasses says, I just love the score. Yeah, I like it as well. That's a yeah, despite it switching genres so much, I wouldn't say that it ever feels out of place.
Always keep smiling.
Naidu. Give that to him. Oh, he's piecing it
Yeah,
together
he's putting
now.
it together now.
Mm-hmm.
What a creation!
Subtitles for that was great.
Yeah, they used every star at symbol they could find to fill in the blanks. The mind is in a crisis every moment.
The music in the background saying that's the stuff in those. Weird that just the title song didn't have subtitles.
This looks brutal in black and white.
Yeah, it does. Let's see what it looks like.
Looks awesome in color.
It also looks very brutal in color.
Oof,
He's like punching his throat.
those punches look
He's not-
bad, dude.
He didn't look like he was punching him in the face. It looked like he was punching him right in the fucking
It's
throat.
just the movement wasn't like a punch. He didn't pull back. He just kind of
It was similar to like when they do the the like electric shock thing, you know, like
Ooh, I
the
love the rain
defibrillator.
on the window in black and
Oh
white.
yeah. I agree with
Sorry,
both of you
continue.
there.
Oh, this part probably looks cool as shit in black and white.
Yeah, it does. It slaps, one would say. I like this song a lot.
Yo, I had one of those when I was in India.
One of what?
The little water thing with the
The
shoots
water
the
speaker.
yeah, like, well, I don't. It's not a speaker. It's just like a cool thing. You put. It's just a yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't have a function, but it lights
That's
up and
cool. It's
yeah,
pretty.
yeah.
So whatever's gonna happen has to happen here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Is the final
Yeah, I think this
showdown,
is gonna be the climax.
Yeah,
which is the perfect opportunity for him to turn him into a police and expose him in front of a large crowd.
it's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll stick by my theory, but I think your theory
Yeah,
holds water.
I don't think he's gonna kill him
Oh,
in front of all these people.
oh, take that back.
Oh,
Take that back.
oh shit!
That was very like
What
old
a
school
turn of
noir
events!
feeling, the like gun coming
Yeah,
out
that
of
was
the
like a
curtains.
Maltese Falcon kind of.
Yeah.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Your story ends here. Good line.
Oh, switcheroo, Suri, switcheroo.
See, now it just means that my theory is actually correct, and that is gonna happen.
His face looks
His
like artificial.
his gut looks so funny because it sticks out so much that his dress
Mm.
kind of like swoops out. Oh,
Mm.
there didn't happen. That was not the climax.
Interesting.
Intriguing. I was
I
very
I
much so
thought for
expecting that to
sure.
be.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a build up to, and he's gonna
Look how like he looks so big in that car,
yeah
sitting
That
in
car
it.
is honestly like very like cool to me.
the
Like,
ambassador. That's what they're very popular back in the day. I was in one back when I went to India last time in 2019. Actually, that's not an ambassador. It's like a smaller ambassador. I don't know what this particular model is.
Mm. Oh wait, so he killed Maduri? I didn't make that connection.
The yeah,
I mean, that's why he came into that like little area before, and he's like, "I'm only here to see if you're okay, right?" Because that's the same guy.
that is the same guy.
Yeah. Only here, Glasses says he was the one who poisoned the food.
Yeah, that was the implication. I thought.
Yeah,
Oh wait, did he also kill her?
that's what I said. Maduri. That's who Maduri is.
Oh man, I'm tripping. Apparently, it's late.
Yeah, I knew he killed his family, but I didn't know if he'd killed her. Oh,
That was rough, but
Holy
Interesting.
shit.
That sound design wasn't great.
Yeah.
Again.
It's like a watermelon getting squished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lowly journalist who's made 2 mistakes in his life.
Because he is recording them. He's going
Mhm.
to use it as evidence.
Hmm. Can't he just say shoot me?
Yeah.
It's like bipolar.
Oh.
So what was that, Austin?
Holy shit.
So what was it?
Why the fuck would he kill him? He had the evidence.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna kill him.
Now he just needs to do whatever. I like the fact that he's so big. It kind of look the
Yeah, it like blocks his
the
head.
shade. Yeah, blocks his eyes. The tint.
He could have
Just
become a
as
cop.
easily
Look at that
just left
puppy.
him out there.
What a happy puppy there. Just chilling.
Doggo. Exactly. I think judging from the music, I think this is the last sequence.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what he's doing? He's doing 2 birds, 1 stone. He's gotta kill him. What a dick.
Is that like the equivalent of like bowing?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it depends on like what the
it's like a
context is
respect
as well.
thing?
But like for example, like if I go to my grandparents, right, I'll touch their feet as like a way to get like their blessings. And same thing with like when you go to like
It's like the equivalent of like kissing the ring.
kind of yeah. But in like certain contexts,
But
it's not
also
as
a bit
demeaning.
more like religious as well, like because you get their blessings.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's a
So, like-
mixture. It's both respect and
Yeah, it depends on the
it can
context.
be used for both.
hmm
Like in this, obviously, it was more like kissing the ring, you know. But
Right, 'cause
like
he's an
whenever Sri does
asshole.
it to his grandparents, it's more like getting their blessings. Like whenever you do it to like loved ones and such, or like mostly grandparents, I guess is what, right, Sri?
Yeah.
And at temples, don't you do it to the?
hmm
Mhm. Ooh, the color grading of this scene's pretty cool. I switched on for a second. It's like red. All the stuff is it's all red powder. It like looks very cool.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it's like cocked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew. I'd say this scene is better with the color on. So you can see the red.
See, I'm just not taking it off of black and white, so I don't know what I'm missing. So comparatively, I'm good. Oh.
I want to see because they had all the coloring.
Will Austin be right?
Oh no.
That teacup's got to be poisoned. Everyone's gonna die. That's how the story ends. Or that whatever that cup was, water. It can't be water. It's hard to poison water. Yeah. I think
No.
everyone dies.
This speech.
What'd you say?
No, the speech that he's given doesn't line up with a murder. Like I don't think he's gonna kill him. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck? Don't tell me they did that.
They gonna do this to us?
What the hell?
No fucking way.
It's a cut. They cut. That was clever. I'll give them
Watching
that.
and see that they didn't kill him here.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah,
Boom.
clever. Damn.
Told you. Fucking called it.
That was weird though. Why would he take out? Oh no, he's poisoned. That the cup. There's no way why they put that. They would put it in the
Put
cup.
that there.
There's no reason why they would put that the shot like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, dude,
Oh yeah, the change in the face. Yep.
it's good to be correct. Yeah, you gotta. They put that there for the rack focus.
Oh, he used them. Isn't that the guy?
Which one?
The guy that he said he killed? Isn't that the same guy that gave him the cup? Or no?
No,
you
no,
would have
no.
recognized him. There he is, right there.
Oh my god, it is. Austin was right. I just went
Oh,
back and
was
looked.
him?
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
I just went
Missed it.
back because I got nothing to lose. It's the last few minutes of the movie. Good job,
Oh,
Austin.
he's doing the countdown.
What the?
It's like Alexa.
Jesus. Oh my god. That's what if someone tries to break into Alexa's house, that's pretty much the experience. But it's in a different it's uno, dos, tres. They do die.
Mm-hmm. I can only count to 19. In Spanish and French. And Italian, I'm iffy on. Had to look up
Spanish is
some of the numbers.
ridiculously easy after 19.
Yeah, I just don't know the numbers.
Viente uno,
Yeah.
veintidós, veintitrés,
Okay,
Yeah.
Viente I got. Then I can do 29. And then if someone tells me what 30 is, I can do 39.
Treinta.
Orienta.
Okay, then I can do 39.
31, 32, 33, 34. Good Spanish. Hell yeah, Kevin. Thank you.
I can count to 19 very fast. It's a skill. In Spanish. Oh, he took the poison too.
Damn.
Wasn't expecting that. Makes sense.
Real Romeo and Juliet type ending.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did it probably just to like repent, you know?
Yeah.
For his-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad that I knew what the hell was going to... I mean, it makes sense poetically. It's poetic justice that there's, you know...
I really thought, especially with that whole very well written speech at the end,
Mm-hmm.
of the whole like we used to wear white uniforms, but they covered it in this dirt, so now we have to disguise ourselves in dirt
Mm-hmm.
to like
Because
catch
they
criminals.
wear khaki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that underneath it's all pure.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shot a lot with the black and white of him against the car, and
Yeah, it's good.
it feels very personal.
Ooh, the sky though is dope with colors on right here.
Yes, Kevin. This movie was Loading Glass's
Also good in black
suggestion.
and white though.
I mean, I jumped in the last 50 minutes, and seems like a pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
It was very good. You'd like the first half too. Watch it out of order.
It's not out of order. I experience it linear.
Non-linearly.
Yeah.
But now the score is like just a regular score strings. Pretty. Oh. Hey, I know that guy. He's in a few.
I thought he looked a bit familiar. What's he from?
He's like a side character in a few Telugu movies as well.
Look at that happy doggo.
Oh, I'm a little bit behind. I'm like 2-3 seconds behind you guys because I went back to see if Austin was correct, and he was. Damn, so this movie goes right up till the ending.
They wrap it all up.
Well, I mean, like there's 2 hours and 22 minutes runtime, and so
yeah, there's no credits really.
Yeah. Oh. What a wild coincidence. What the?
Oh, the guy that he saved was his dad? Oh my god.
Was that?
That is crazy. Wow.
I knew as soon as they were making a big deal of his dad, I knew that it had to be someone. So, but I'll share my thoughts right afterwards. I'm gonna clear my throat 1 sec. Are they a thing now?
I think so. I kind of predicted
Because
that
that's why he said
doesn't need her
mom.
to keep looking for girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That was a little right.
Snap.
You got blister on the other foot now. I just constantly wear a Band-Aid.
See, but it's a happy blister. That's a weird shot to end it on.
That was.
Like at least
Kind
end
of
it
wrapped
when.
it up though.
Well, no, I mean at least end it when his like face is on the screen. It's just like his hip was awkwardly on the screen.
Excuse
All right,
me,
well,
I'm blowing my noise.
let's take let's take a second, and let's.
Yeah, the opening sequence is looking for a wife. I think it wrapped it up nicely. But yeah, I agree. The shot itself wasn't great. The scene was good, but that final shot could have been better. All right, let me turn on colors again. Wow, let there be color.
All right, so what did everyone think about Crossroads? Or
From start to finish.
Austin really liked the beginning, I think.
Or, as we call it in Canada, Kavaludaari. What did everyone think? Let me know. Starting with Alexa.
Do we have enough pause? Did you do a pause?
You guys don't really give me enough time, so I'm just gonna have to go with
I was trying to give you a pause.
Well,
but then you were like, "Let's do our thoughts."
I got what I could, all right, and I make do.
You could do our thoughts after this break. You could have said that instead.
No. I got my break.
Okay. All right. So my thoughts were that I enjoyed it. That's but honestly, I mean, it was really well done. I really like the creativity in the shots and the stylization of it, like especially those flashbacks. Yeah, earlier on, like I liked that the double lens feel that we got in those when he was learning about it, and the way that they showcased information was very creative, I thought, to
That
make it
oh
not
yeah,
boring.
the stuff that Austin didn't.
Austin's favorite part.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very creatively told, the story. Like the story itself isn't the most like, unique if you break it down like most stories, but I think it was told very creatively, and it definitely surprised me multiple times with those plot twists. And yeah, it's enjoyable.
Kevin says, I want to watch it in color from the beginning. The black and white makes it interesting. The collaboration.
Calibration.
Jesus. Is interesting.
Is impressive.
Sorry, my bad. Is impressive. The score is very good. I like the development of the story and the sequences. These movies that make you feel like minutes have passed, but more than an hour has passed. Thanks to Loading Hair Glasses for his awesome suggestion. Absolutely.
Yeah, agreed.
I agree with that.
That in general is like what I was mentioning before. That like stories of the other movies that I've watched. Like I mean, granted, it's Telugu, and this is.
They're very similar, yeah, but
Canada.
Canada?
Canada. Yeah, like Canada, but say it fancy.
Canada. So I'm sure that there is like differences, but like the latter half of the movie was really, really good. Even though I was only here for 15 minutes and didn't see the whole lead up to it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really impressive about the storytelling too, is that you were able to jump in halfway and still be that engaged. Of course, we did give you a little bit, but like overall.
Yeah, I mean,
it has that ability 100% to make it seem like
I have my
minutes, but hours.
Yeah, for sure it didn't feel like it was 2 hours and 22 minutes long, Kevin's laughing at it. It's like Canada but fancy. That's how I memorized how to say it, not gonna lie. Learning Glasses says, credits to makers of the film. I'm just a conduit to it. Yeah, I mean, thank you for suggesting it to us, because I would have probably never watched this movie, or at least been a long time till I watched it. But yeah, definitely the filmmaker. I think Hemant the Sastry was pronouncing the director's name.
Hemant Rao.
How is it?
Hemant Rao.
Yeah, Hemant Rao, and he did just such a good job.
So, I think. Oh, look, the original soundtrack is on. I'm not gonna play.
See which song was Puneeth. That was the one with Puneeth, right? Yeah. See his name. Puneeth Rajkumar is a very popular Kannada actor, Austin. He's also a singer. He sang one of the songs in this, and I was curious which one. Let me unmute the stream so I can hear.
I'm not gonna play it out loud.
Right, just play a couple seconds so we know which song it was.
No,
go to the middle.
Podcast will not. The podcast will not be ideal.
All right, I'll look it up myself.
All right, so here's the thing. I like the movie. I think I've said that several times. It looks great in black and white, so I highly recommend. If you've already watched the movie, I'd recommend that you kick it into black and white and watch it. I think overall the mystery of it was well done. I like the visualization of some of the way they did the research for certain aspects. Like I like the way the puzzle kind of came together. I do have problems with it, but I think the problems some of the problems are from a low budget. It having a low budget.
What was the budget?
It says it's a budget of 28 million Indian rupees.
So he's saying, I believe, the slow version of the song.
What'd you say, Alexa?
So he's saying, near the end, whenever there's that slow song in the background with like the little not parentheses, and I can't think of what they're called, brackets, on it. I believe that was Puneeth Rajkumar's song. After just listening to a couple seconds, that was
nice.
Okay. Anyways,
that's $382,000.
Oh, and this was a 2-hour plus movie.
2.5 hours.
22 minutes.
2 hours 20. Yeah.
Holy shit! You can't do. No shot that someone would be able to make something that good for that long for that amount.
Yeah,
it's impressive all around. Like,
and especially, we nitpicked the sound design and
I'm
the
interested.
fly.
Hold on, let me.
But considering how low of a budget was, that fly looked great.
Yeah, if the one thing you can start picking apart is a fly, That's,
and then I will say the sound design overall. You mentioned it a couple
apparently,
times.
Maharshi has a $17 million budget. Damn.
Yeah, but that makes sense because like that guy you said was like a real big actor.
He's a
where
real
this
big
guy,
actor. Yeah,
the lead
it's
actor,
his
was
second.
It's only a
at the
second movie, that's
so they
true.
How
probably
many
paid
movies
him
has this guy done?
nothing.
Let's see.
Hemant or Heyman.
Hemant
How do you
Rao.
pronounce his name?
Hemant Rao.
Hemant. I don't know what got me in trouble. I want to say Hemant, but it's Heyman.
Oh yes, He-Man.
Yeah, Hemant.
Oh, he's done not a lot. He's directed 2. This is his second film, and he's written 5 movies. Interesting. So, that's what I was saying. So I think that it has a lot of $382,000 budget. They took advantage of every penny. Absolutely,
yeah, for sure.
And
I think they
that's
utilized
why
their money
I don't.
extremely
That's why I
well.
won't say that like, oh, my negative is that the movie didn't have enough budget, because they did utilize it
no.
well. It's just that some of the sound design stuff, like I can understand because sound design is very expensive. Why that wouldn't be come across?
Yeah,
very
they
well.
just had like $50,000 more dollars than but
no,
that's
there are
extremely
some
impressive. I didn't expect it to be that low.
are some like awkward sequences. I don't think that they're like. I think tonally, the movie's very inconsistent, because when you like, it feels like this movie was shot by 2 different people, and one person is like this really big fan of like Maltese Falcon and all these other movies, and another dude's like, yeah, I know how to put a camera in front of someone and just shoot, and like they had them both shoot, and then they both put them together in the editing room, and they came together. Because tonally, I was in the tone of the frames, not the story itself. The story itself is pretty consistent, though. Even that, again, talking about it in like a full review wise, like it goes into weird directions in terms of like who it's treating as the lead character, and then like how.
Yeah,
like,
but I think that worked well. But continue.
because it goes from the main character, who's our like. I would get if, right, imagine the same story, but instead, as at the start of the movie, which again, Austin has to close his eyes and imagine what I'm saying, but where you shows him kind of getting ready for his day, right, like that whole montage. If they also cut in the old officer getting ready for his day, grabs a glass.
No, I think that it worked better with how he was introduced.
I'm saying, like, let me explain.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me what I was finished.
Mm-hmm.
And then it intercut their stories together, and then they came together, and then you switch from one to the other, more like kind of like, oh, this person's for this chunk of time, this person's the main character, then this person's the main character for this chunk of time. Like that would make more sense. Like during the investigation part where he's reading all the files, it's the main actor, but then when it's not, when it's like the old officer, it makes it like that would make sense for how it would switch back and forth. But it's just randomly, you're here an hour and a half, and then randomly for like 20 minutes, this guy's the main character. I didn't feel it was
that random.
I
felt it worked.
It's an hour and a half in, and then 20 minutes of just this new character that we're following, and then he dies, and then we go back to the old character. I also think that
I don't know. I didn't think it was that.
And I also think that the ending.
Wait,
twist...
let me reply to Loading Here Glasses quick. I have not seen Adhadan. I meant to watch it a while ago, and as you said it, I was like, I recognize the name, and I just totally forgot to watch it. So I need to watch that soon. It's on Netflix. I have not, because it was by the same guy apparently.
It's also a crime drama.
Yeah.
So
as I almost watched it a while ago, and I don't remember why I didn't.
And then my last point of contention with this movie is that I think the ending twist was like a little too much. It was like, whereas like it's his father all along.
Yeah,
like,
I will say.
I think that was like a little out of place. I think it makes more sense for his character that it was just him being like, I'm going to pursue my career, and it's going to be this, that I think that would have had more of a sense.
Well, did he know anything about that it was his dad?
But like why? I don't know. He may not have known. I'm actually not sure myself.
I don't think he knew.
But it's still like, why would that extra? Like that extra like detail, the extra plot twist.
It might
Yeah, I
just
feel
be,
like they maybe tried a little too hard to tie off the end, like, like tie it nice with a little bow,
Like,
it
because
might just
like
to be
leaving
like
nothing open.
that they were always like meant to cross paths,
Yeah.
that they like their futures
That's the
were
vibe I got.
intertwined.
Yeah, like it was always meant to happen.
So you're saying it's like, well,
It's like a destiny commentary, kind of,
yeah, but there's
Like,
no
I didn't
religious
see the first
subtext of
portion of
any
that, but
any
just the
kind.
fact that it seems so random that they would like bring something like that into it, and like something as small as a tattoo that's like a very forgettable kind of detail about somebody, that like it comes back like that. That would be something that they
I
would
kind of
like,
wish it had been
do
introduced
on.
earlier. That's, I think, why Sri is saying it felt so jarring at the end.
Because I mean, look,
Like-
this is the difference, right?
If it had been
So-
even hinted at earlier,
Well,
it
no,
would
no.
have
So
been.
this is the difference for me is that like if the plot twist with one of the other characters was removed from the movie would be significantly weaker for it. But if that last 2 minutes was cut, you would not know the difference. If it just went from, like the ending, but then they cut out the part where, the dad, like they reviewed like the mom conversation with the dad, and
Yeah,
instead
you could just have the mom conversation about stop looking for girls.
and then they
then-
cut, and then they cut to the girl smiling at him, and then they cut to his
The
uniform.
regular, the
So
scene that
correct
they had.
correct me if I'm wrong. So the ex-cop was the one that saved his dad, right? Am I correct in saying that?
No.
No. The
No?
ex-cop was researching the case that
So the
was
guy-
a whole bunch of people that were the family that was dead, but
Which that guy was the father of the family that was
yeah,
dead.
that guy,
Saved
the guy
his dad.
was.
It was the one that the reporter killed. It was his dad. Right? His family.
I don't think it was his dad.
It was his family that he killed.
It was like, I think he was like a worker there.
No, because he said your parents.
I don't know, the victim saved
Yeah, it was
the
father.
young cop's
Lodi-
father.
His
Yes.
father.
Mhm.
So one of the potential victims of the
Oh.
previous
So the
crime.
dad, right? So this dead family,
Yeah,
right?
Nehru died. Was he the
hold on,
father
let me-
of the reporter?
the dead family, the father of that dead family, the guy who died, the father, saved before he died, like moments before he died, saved the main
So I
character's
see why
father.
you're saying that's cheesy. That's very cheesy.
Yeah, that's what.
This is loading your glasses in the
Yeah,
comments.
that's unnecessary, because if they would have like applied that to his motive of
Yeah, he was his
why
aide.
so
He was not a
persistent
son,
to it,
Alexa.
What?
He was not a son. He was an aide. Like he was like a worker. He was like he helped around the house type of thing.
Okay, I misunderstood then.
Because that's why he was wearing not as like everyone else was wearing
did
really
he
nice
say
clothes.
the parents? He's talking about the parents of the little girl, probably. I
Yeah.
know the word parents was somewhere in there, so I misunderstood.
Continue, Austin.
But okay.
no, like because I can see why that being a motive for him to be like so persistent on like making sure this case gets solved.
Uh huh.
Like, because that's a good motive. Like, these people,
Who killed the people who saved my dad?
yeah, they saved your father. So I see what you're saying now, that if they introduced that earlier, it would have like made it understood more than just like him driving to like prove that he can do a job, that he's doing it for this reason.
Yeah.
Loading your glasses says, yeah, they agree, but it's Hinduism. Everything is a cycle, so the burden of karma, responsibility will come back. That's his
Yeah, but
statement
there's
on
also
why.
no such relation to it. Like, there's no mention of religion or like no karma.
But it's just in the
no-
storytelling, like the circle.
Well, I think
Like
like,
this
the
cycle.
perfect movie in terms of like karma is the movie Pay It Forward. Have you ever seen that
Yes,
movie?
I have seen Pay It Forward.
Like, that's
have not.
perfect. So it's essentially a little kid comes up with an idea that like you should be nice to two people, and then those two people will therefore be nice to two people, and then that's how you
Yeah.
make the world a better place.
Mm.
And
I like that.
and in this movie, it like that's how it progresses. Like things get better, bigger, better, until someone stops the cycle, and then they get murdered at the end, if I remember correctly.
Wow, spoilers.
I don't really remember. I know there's something like drastic like that
Wow.
happens, but it's also
No,
like
I won't watch it.
like 20, 30-year-old movie.
Mhm.
Who was it? Michelle Pfeiffer, I think, was in that.
I'll look it up quick.
I have it up. Or I have it.
But like as I was saying, is that like that's like a perfect like example of like
Jesus.
Yeah,
karma being paid off.
Haley Joel Osment's in it. Kevin Spacey and Helen Hunt's the female,
Helen
and John
Hunt.
Bon Jovi's in it, apparently.
Yeah,
Right.
Helen Hunt.
Really good movie, but like to where like if they showed like this resulting in like a trickle effect of like more people willing to help at that point, then like I would understand it, but it didn't, because that's the end of the movie, is that he just gets the job.
Honestly, it could have ended on that shot where it zoomed out or panned back and it had his new uniform, and then that's when they cut. Would have been a lot better than just his awkward shot of his hip.
Yeah, I agree. But they wanted to show the blisters again.
Someone said that
Would have been better if they showed the blisters and then had him stand up to like see the other uniform.
Yeah. Someone said this was slow. I actually think it was pretty well paced, all things considered.
In my opinion. Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it had any slow moments. Austin, do you have the stream pulled up? I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
He said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear him. It was dead silent.
Oh.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Make sure to mute it, Siri.
No, I did.
Okay, mute site. This
Oh,
is the fight scene you're talking about?
No, this is the trailer, but they put it in the trailer because it's the money shot.
So for people who are watching on the podcast, if you look up the Sorry No Do theatrical trailer, you'll see a cool moment, a fight scene at a certain minute.
It's very end. I'm pretty sure it's right after the title.
They also tend to
right here.
Like, grab these like unnecessarily large objects and use them.
All right, here
so
we
at
go.
like 1 minute 17 seconds. Jump to podcast listeners.
12 seconds. 1 minute 12 seconds.
Oh, 12 seconds. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Look at the layering there, dude. You get the horse in the back. He's moving in the front, and the so
Wild.
Look at those muscles.
Yeah,
he's just casually strolling.
In theater, I felt that the whole ambulance sequence felt unnecessary social commentary.
Where the people wouldn't get out of the way.
Huh? I didn't even take that as social commentary. Honestly, it's true. It's that does happen. I've been when I was in India, like just people don't give a shit about ambulances.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, I
one
understand
of the few things that all Americans do on the road.
Yeah, I didn't really pick up I can see where you're coming from with there.
Yeah.
But in the end, to wrap it up, so I think the movie's good. Obviously, I said lots of negative things about it, but it's because I've said positive things all along. I didn't really say anything.
Yeah, we've said positive things throughout the whole watch.
Yeah, so
it's definitely way more positives to say about this movie than negatives.
Yeah.
All the negatives I feel are nitpicky.
Yeah, it wouldn't be stuff that I would say.
Yeah.
Like as someone who isn't literally like, this is what they do.
Well, yeah, this is how I watch
those
movies.
minor stuff that I pick up, but like not as in depth as both of you, obviously.
Well, that was Kavaludaari. I think was this maybe our 10th podcast episode. So, shout outs.
No, you gotta update those.
Thank you guys for that. I'm only one behind.
2 behind.
I don't count yesterday. I was too recent. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Obviously, thanks to Loading Your Glasses for the suggestion. Very good movie.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. And
I don't know what we were talking about. We haven't watched Arrival yet. That's next week.
Yeah. Thank you. I have a prediction that next week we'll be talking about my hairy balls a lot. Something I don't know what. But anyway, thank you guys. So the timer's still going. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed. Obviously, if you did, you know what to do. Subscribe on the platforms. Give us a good rating if you're watching on Apple Podcasts. That would help us out a lot. Even if you don't have an Apple iPhone or anything, just go to iTunes and just give it a solid rating. You know what I mean? Fucking. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And we will see you in the next episode.